rooting for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got P.J. Washington. He's out there with Flagg. Christie is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Off on the layup. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
A nice shot by LeBron.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
To the paint, it's deflected and stolen by Ayton. Pass to LeBron. Reeves against Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Reeves outside. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Outside, James. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Ayton. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Drills the 3-pointer.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Washington. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Trying to find Davis. He's got it. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Nembhard, a screen on James. And it's Flagg missing.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks trail. Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Doncic against Christie. Reeves outside. Here's Ayton, and Davis sends it back. Flag with it. He's against Hachimura. From deep Washington. Doncic grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James with the bucket.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Flag. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Los Angeles?
Take a break.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Pass to Washington. And he's good on the three ball. Washington's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic against Christie. It's stolen by Nembhard. Pass to Davis. Back to Nembhard. Davis with a screen on Reed. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Stolen by Washington. LeBron with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On the wing, Reed. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for James. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Max Christie. Reeves can't hit.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Marshall passes to Thompson. Williams dishes to Thompson. Here's Gafford, covered by Hayes. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Hayes takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Williams looking over the floor. Back to Gafford. Buries it down low. Gafford's got 5.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Talking about Gabe Vincent, Clark, he's had some clutch moments in his career.
Yeah, even though he's primarily a role player, you like what he brings to the table. He's a guy that's capable of making big shots and not afraid to take them.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Williams finds Gafford. And here's Thompson. Back to Marshall. Now flag. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Shoots the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And the Lakers turn it over again.
10th in field goal percentage and top half of the league in terms of fewest turnovers. And for the most part, ball security for me, when I looked at them, was a strength.
And their low post defense was so strong last season, as you pointed out, with their block ranking. Teams had a lot of problems bringing the ball inside against them every game. Reeves against Williams. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Flag. Now, here's Thompson. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Vincent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 5. Out to Thompson. Outside Williams. Here's Gafford. And here is Marshall. Here's Flag. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Kleba. Lays it up and banks it in.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Reeves. Pass to Thompson. Now Flag. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
There's the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Marshall, he had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boom for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
James checked in for Maxi Kleba. Pass to Flag. From the line, and it's Dallas with another.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
For the screen on Reeves. Williams kicks to Thompson. In the corner, it's Flagg. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Flagg. Thompson's got 6.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Vincent, Jake LaRavia out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Gafford sets the pick for Williams. Pass to Christie. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we've got longtime WNBA star Candace Parker in the building tonight.
And Parker started her career here in L.A., MVP and Rookie of the Year for the Sparks back in that 2008 campaign. Still a fan favorite in Southern Cal.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Up top, Washington. Covered by LeBron. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. For the finish. And finished off by Doncic.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Williams with the ball. Still yet to score. Pass to Davis. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Back to James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Christie. And here is Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Davis. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Doncic with a screen on Williams. And finished off by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Mavericks making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Marshall. And just miss after miss right now. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nemhard.
9th in field goal percentage, 10th in opponent field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. They made very few bad decisions. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Here's Christie, defended by Vincent. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Nemhard for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Nemhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Vincent. Back to James. From outside, off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Washington against James. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. It's Davis on the wing. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
chance to look at the stats for LeBron James. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 24 per clip, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Here's Nembhard. On the wing, Christie. Defended by Vincent. And here's Davis for 3. Lakers with the rebound. James looking around. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. The 3. A rebound by Washington. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas. Davis with a screen on Hachimura. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas also making a switch. Flag is checked in. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Nembhard, the pass to Washington. Christie against Reeves. The 3. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Christie.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Doncic. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust the coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Kevin?
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
He had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for DeAndre Ayton. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. That one misses for Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Gafford. To the inside. Here's Flag. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Now LaRavia. That one's off. Still out of sync. Inside. Davis using his size.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Doncic passes to Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen away. Here's LaRavia. Reeves outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023?
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers trail. Gafford against Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 20 points.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Williams is checked in for Dallas. And so here is Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Reeves against Thompson. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Reeves. Cans the shot from the wing. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Pass to Gafford. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Dallas, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Davis dishes to Thompson. And here is Davis. They can't stop the run with that one. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. That's on Daniel Gafford. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Davis.
At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
The free throw off from Hachimura.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Williams passes to Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range. Nifty move. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now flag. He's got 9. That one goes. Count it. Flag's got 11 points.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Back to Reeves. Laravia finds Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Fades away. Hachimura, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Thompson against Reeves. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Thompson from way outside.
3-point.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
51.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Timberwolves out in Minneapolis. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you, getting the popcorn ready. Got some gummy bears for you. Got some, what else you want, Kenny?
Chocolate raisins.
Anything else, Shaq?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Uh-huh.
How about some barbecue chicken?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Mavericks trailing. On the floor for Dallas. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then it's Flag. Then there's Christie. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Here's Washington. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. James with a powerful jam.
One of the most remarkable things in sport. LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Reeves against Christie. Flag with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Washington. And another basket for Dallas.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
LeBron outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And here is Washington. 11 points in the game. Pass to Flag. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Nice little bounce in there, Steph, since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Reeves outside. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Now Reeves. Shoots over Nembhard. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas is cut to just 1 on the basket from Reeves.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
Nembhard, the pass to Davis. Now Flag loads it up for Davis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Christie. Pass to Flag. Now here's Washington. James covering. Washington passes to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Back to Washington. Here's Flag. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Reeves the pass to Doncic. There's the triple. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves against Nembhard. Pass to Hachimura. Tries again. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Ayton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here he goes. Nembhard, the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Doncic outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 28 points per clip last year. 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Vincent's checked in for Doncic. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nembhard against Reeves. Nembhard, the pass to Marshall. Dallas again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Lakers moving the ball around. On the wing, James. He's covered by Washington. Shoots over Washington. And it's LeBron missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Here we go, 1-on-1. Stolen by Reeves. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, James. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And it's Flag missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Ayton for the lead. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ayton's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Washington, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Hachimura. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Vincent. Here's Hayes. And he makes good on the layup. Hayes has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the middle, and stolen by LeBron. And here's the break. Williams against Reeves. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Hayes. LeBron James on the wing. Over Washington. Misses off the left iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Williams. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Dallas again missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Vincent finds Hayes. LeBron James on the wing. Shoots over Washington. Rebound by Marshall. And here's Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. Outside Williams. Back to Thompson. Gafford, high post. Williams for 3. And James pulls it down. The Lakers leading. Here's Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Hits it from three-point range. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Pass to Thompson. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now LaRavia. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Williams against Reeves. On the wing, Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
He's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Reeves against Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Gafford. He's guarded closely. And they get it. The shot by Williams, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Williams against Reeves. Williams kicks to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. And here is Washington. Gafford is screen on Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Vincent misses. Mavericks trail by 11. Marshall passes to Williams. Thompson outside. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
James, accurate with a jumper from the elbow. And the Lakers lead by 11.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. They get it back. And here is Marshall. He's defended by LaRavia. Williams for 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Doncic out there with Vincent. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Doncic against Williams. Pass the flag. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Over Davis. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Marshall passes to Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Hachimura with it. Now defended by Flag. LeBron up top. Doncic outside. James kicks to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 16. And it's Hachimura in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Christie the pass to Marshall. Outside Williams. To the inside. They need this one. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
The assist from
Davis has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Ayton up top. On the wing, James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pass to Flag. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Misses the baby hook. Mavericks trail by 16. And Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Marshall with the steal, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Shots good by Williams.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Flag. Williams sets a screen for Flag. The 19-foot shot rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And finished off by LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Back to Williams. Six to shoot. From deep three-point territory. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And they double up James. Here's Hachimura. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 21.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. The Mavericks also with the sub. Nembhard's checked in. And here's Reeves outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Over in the corner, Marshall hits the three-point bomb. Marshall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And here's LeBron outside. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Nembhard, the pass to Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to James. Stolen by Nembhard. Flag with it. Defended by Reeves. And it's Davis missing.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Now, Hachimura. Here's Flag. Davis. And he banks in the layup. 21 points in the game.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
pass to Reeves. Now here's Ayton. Now Doncic. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Davis. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Davis. Basket good. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Making a change here. Washington's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Reeves outside. And here's LeBron outside. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington passes to Christie. Now Nembhard. Washington sets the pick for Nembhard. Misses off the right iron. Washington against James. Pass to Doncic to end the cold streak. Mavericks with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Nice shot by Nembhard, no good. Lakers leading by 13. LeBron outside. Hachimura setting the pick for James. Oh, off the glass.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now Davis, and there's the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Lakers leading by 13. Now here's Doncic. Ayton up top. He's guarded by Davis. 5 to shoot. James in the post. Washington's on him, and it misses. Mavericks trail by 13. Nembhard with it. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Washington. Reeves rips down the board.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Can't get it. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now Washington. And the 3 misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Christie. One-on-one here, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Luka Doncic.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Shooting for Dallas, P.J. Washington. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10. And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Williams against Reeves. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves. Preparation
is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.